Well, street vendors are a welcome sight in many Chicago neighborhoods. One group has been helping dozens of them meet city-imposed food safety standards. The group was hoping to expand, but they've hit a bit of a stumbling block. Take a look. It's a shared kitchen concept that's picking up popularity. Street vendors, known for some of the best tamales and tacos in town, have a place to cut and cook. Cocina Compartida, or shared kitchen, was built to help a commercial-sized facility with a lot of bells and whistles.
Without the shared kitchen, it would pose a lot of problems when it comes to street vending.
For the last 5 years or so, street vendors have come here to get advice on working with the city on any foods you see through your neighborhood.
We have to try to find a way to introduce it and make sure that it stays safe and sanitary and healthy for the community.
And during the pandemic, the concept of a shared kitchen seemed to grow, including in Chicago's Lawndale neighborhood, where the Shared Kitchen Workers Cooperative was hoping to expand.
We would like to renovate the space and expand so that we can also rent out to more people in the community. However, during COVID, the supply chain and demand crisis that we're facing right now actually shot our original estimate up like $60,000.
And there's the problem. All the fundraising they did is getting them nowhere. So they're back at it, raising dollars for a project that is meant to offer opportunities by helping keep all these cooks in the kitchen. And let's keep talking about that. Rosana Rivera with the Street Vendors Association is here with us on Adelante to continue this conversation, because I know you guys are working really hard to try to expand that shared kitchen. Talk about what it's been like to raise those extra dollars. Where are you right now in the process?
Hi, Lourdes. Thank you so much for having me today. Right now, we are working with our wonderful strategic partners. We have partnerships with the Little Village Community Foundation, P3 Markets, Green Building Partners, and the ARIA Group, as well as the Universidad Popular, who is allowed us for them to be our fiscal sponsor. So we have been working really hard to be able to raise funds for our NOF grant to complete that. However, during the time, we hit a crossroads when the pandemic caused supply chain demand problems, and so our original estimate just skyrocketed, and it's really nothing that we can do. It's out of our control. But our partners have been working really hard to be able to lower those costs with effective materials and be able to help us through this time.
Yeah, and I know that during the pandemic, this whole concept of shared kitchens really exploded, not just in the Lawndale neighborhood, but all across the city. And so you want to try to expand the kitchen as soon as possible, but are you thinking right now it'll be delayed maybe 1 to 2 years, or do you think you'll get it accomplished here fairly soon?
I believe that we have most of the funding that we need to be able for us to at least start the project. We will still have a little bit of a gap afterwards, but I think that shared kitchens are a great way for people to be able to get out of their homes and instead of working from their homes and preparing food, we'll be able to share with each other and provide these partnerships for more ways of income.
Yeah, and I talked a little bit in the story about how you are helping guide many of these street vendors on how to work with the city, how to get the proper licensing. And I know I've done stories in the past years and years ago where that relationship between the street vendors and the city wasn't always a good one.
It really wasn't. That's how the Street Vendors Association started, actually, just fighting for the rights of people who have economic barriers and language barriers, even cultural barriers, to be able to get certified, because they want to be part of the economic balance. We want to have access to the federal economy, but those type of barriers are not really communicated fairly well, and I believe that the city doesn't really understand the process in which they're trying to conduct their business.
Okay. I know many of them are looking forward to the expansion. What types of things do you want to bring in there? What would be new that maybe we haven't seen before?
So one of the major projects that we're working on right now is a greenhouse that will be a hybrid greenhouse with vertical farming as well as standard farming, and we will be incorporating other programming such as educational and community projects for professional advancement. So we're really working in technology with food service to be able to address the food and economic security.
Lots going on. I know you've set up a GoFundMe page. I am going to
have.
put the information up on the screen for the website, streetvendorshy.org, if you want a little bit more information about what they're doing. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Lourdes.
All right.